let's see now what's going on here. I don't want to be on this screen, but I'm on this screen. Dome. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? PodTrack is moving up and down. Streamlabs moving side to side. As they say, welcome to the Gen X Talks live stream, 6:34 Los Angeles time. Running a little bit behind schedule. But I got to tell you, the reason why is completely on the Sun Valley Fox. Yes, this entire day being behind rests on the shoulders of an old guy. You know, I got to tell you, we were doing some stuff today, but he couldn't keep up. I was carrying him. I was the backpack. Briggs was in the backpack. Sun Valley Fox was in the backpack. Mike Perkins was in the backpack. Gen X Mom was in the backpack. You know who was carrying the team today? Hefe. Don't you think differently either. All right. Oh, the night's just going to be full of lies, I can tell. Well, before we do anything, let's go to the beginning here. We got to start where you're supposed to begin. Everybody needs to raise a glass. I will raise one, too. Only you know what? I'm still drinking out of my McLaren bottle. We got a problem with this bottle, too, but I'm going to raise a glass. Some Jack Daniels, good old-fashioned number 7. It's kind of staple, meat and potatoes of whiskey, as they say. And that view right there is some Pendleton, looking at the mountains surrounding South Lake Tahoe. The Sun Valley Fox's $1.2 million view. The Foxhole Studios in Minden, Nevada. I'm going to drink mine. You're going to drink yours. He's probably drinking his. Let's take a sip. Enjoy the lies. If you drink more, you'll believe my lies. And that's kind of how this goes. I'm going to drink and lie. You're going to drink and believe it. And then everybody's going to be happy. We're also going to get a picture of Gen X Mom slipping behind me real quick because I got the blinds open and it's just coming. Bing, 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 bing. I'm going to drink too much. All right, here we go. Drink with me. Raise a glass. I'll drink alone. You know I'll drink alone. I don't like drinking alone, but I will. I've done it before. I'll probably have to do it again. Nothing better than a wino drinking out of like a hobo drinking. Quit pointing at your tits and go sit down, woman, right now. God damn it, I tell you. Your thumbs were pointing at your tits. Your fingers were pointing up. All right, so here we go. The $1.2 million view is going away. We're going back to the Big Daddy camera. I don't even want to go through paying the bills today. I really don't. Let's just go to the side-by-side and see if Gen X Mom's sitting pretty. Oh, she's sitting right where she's supposed to. Look at that. There is your queen, Gen X Mom, front and center. Oh, thank you for closing those blinds over there, dear.
Is that better?
That's way better. It's not glaring in my face. What do we have? Are you on? Is your microphone on? Are you talking?
I hope so.
Everybody hear you?
So. The shoeless one is checking in for $5 on YouTube saying, "Good evening, bottom of the glass nation."
Was I mad at him?
I'm just stopping by to do my duties.
Was I mad at him?
How would I know?
Didn't we have a thing where I was mad at the shoeless one for something?
Who knows? The shoeless one on his way out the door, he's not going to be in chat, but he'll be listening. He gifted 5 memberships tonight right off the bat.
You should never tell me that, shoeless one. If you tell me you're going to be listening and not chatting, I can seriously talk shit about you all night. There's not a fucking thing you can do.
Also, Insurmountable Cali Cat's checking in saying, "Good evening, handsome."
Oh, Cali Cat's giving me money. You know what? Cali Cat has always been so faithful to me about calling me handsome. And as the general, I can order things. I can demand things. As a general, anybody on a lower rank I can go after. I may just steal Cali Cat away from Disney Kid.
Wow.
I may deem it so. I will turn the handsomeness up to 10, and she'll be helpless. She will be putty in my hands.
Wow.
What do you think about that, Cali Cat? Can I steal you away from Disney Kid, please, and thank you?
Florida Man is checking in on YouTube saying, "Good evening, handsome general and lovely queen, Mama X."
There's 2 handsomes. When we get to 4 handsomes, we can start the show, but that's only 2.
Wow. That's it for right now.
Oh, I'm just going to sit here then. We need to get some more handsomes or I'm not doing it.
I'm sure there
Come
are.
on. Let's shake and bake, baby. Let's get going.
So you're just going to sit there?
I'm just going to sit there. You know what? I'm going to go to Facebook. I'm going to go on Facebook.
Wow.
I'm going to go over here and see what my friends on Facebook are doing. And we get Facebook.
Valerie Walker says, "Handsome General." Dragon Slayer Jade says, "Hello, handsome General."
That's 3.
Kristen Hartman says, "Good evening, handsome General."
That's 4.
Rob Eckert goes, "Handsome."
Oh, now we're back down to 3 because that was a terrible pun. Over on Tom Palava over on Facebook Personal says, "Good evening, General." Thank you very much.
Cali Cat says, "Sure thing, General. Where's my plane ticket?"
See? Just like that, Chris. Your wife, gone. Just like that. Seriously, Disney Kid, do you see how easy it was to tell you? If I just turn this up to 10, Helpless. Every single one of them.
My goodness.
I'll turn it back down. I don't want everyone to. I'll turn this down a little bit.
Sandy says, "Oh, General, you know you're the most handsome man on a screen."
We're back up to 4. And hey, did she say I'm the most handsome man on a screen?
Yes. Considering
how much porn she watches, that is quite the compliment, don't you think?
I also have another handsome coming in. Says, "Hello, handsome." Sun Valley Fox is just saying.
You know what? Okay, your brother's just calling me handsome to move the show along. He's just like, fine, you're handsome. Can we get the fuck on with the show right now? I will tell you, you have to be a little bit proud of me today.
I'm a lot proud of you today.
I pushed myself really hard today. Got a lot done.
You did.
Big Mike Perkins came by. I know he was trying to be helpful, but when you start off insulting the general, we got problems. When you start off insulting me, because Briggs comes in, he goes, "Hey, Dad, how's your midlife crisis going? You still watching birds out your window?" And then Mike Perkins comes by today with bird goggles for children.
Binoculars.
Yeah, whatever. They're children's binoculars. They're for kids.
Yes.
Gotta tell you. So we did have a great day today. Pushed myself pretty far. You should be happy. Sun Valley Fox did a lot of work. I will tell you this.
It was very productive.
I got to admit, I don't know his wife as well as you do. I love St. Donna to death. I love her to death. I would lay down in front of a moving vehicle for her. That's how much I love St. Donna. But I don't know her quite as well as you do, right?
Okay.
With that being said, I can't count the number of times your brother did something today and your comment quietly was, "Oh my God, I'm glad Donna wasn't here to see that." We had to be at 11 or 12. I mean, 11 or 12.
He was just acting like a boy. He was like
yeah.
a 14-year-old boy off his leash.
We both were today.
Having fun in the dirt.
We were drunk punching today the whole day, but I didn't realize how many times you're like, "Oh my God, I'm glad Donna wasn't here to see that."
He was just playing in the dirt today.
That was a lot of fun. So
it was a lot
anyway,
of fun.
you guys, just so you guys know, I'm going to be watching over here on Facebook Personal. Anybody who wants to jump on Facebook Personal. It looks like Shiloh Ferguson's in here. Welcome to the Bottom Glass Nation Best Bar on Facebook. I'll be your moderator tonight. Kick back, grab your drink, and enjoy the show. God, she's almost as good at that as I am.
I know. Scott Royston is gifting $5 here on YouTube saying, "The Queen Mama X is the glue to GXT. The General is handsome, though."
And here we go. Scott, you throw in the backhanded compliment at the end of that. I saw what you did there. And it's how do you describe when Scott comes in is like the queen and Gen X mom and she's great and she's the glue and she's wonderful, and then he slips in a little nice comment at the end. That is the epitome of being negatively positively. He's like he threw a negative thing in there at the end to be positive, and it didn't work for me. I caught you, Scott. Thank you very much. All right. Bump, 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 bump. We have no drag and drop show today. We have no pictures today. I'm telling you. Yeah, go ahead.
Drop 'em is asking me, but we could both answer. What has been going on with Briggs and Addie? Haven't had an update on those two forever.
That's true. The podcast, we've kind of skipped over that.
Things are good.
There was an incident that was, I want to say it tested her a little bit, tested her maturity level a little bit. Since you asked about Briggs, Briggs is the son who does all the videos, and Addie's his girlfriend, which she's been on the show many times. You guys have seen her and talked to her. She's in California. We're in Northern Nevada. They're still together doing stuff. But they were trying to get to spend a week together. And her dad had said, "I will drive halfway."
Right.
And then he came to me and said, "Dad, I will drive halfway and get her, but when she has to go back home,
it's on a day he works.
Is when I work. So could you please drive my girlfriend halfway?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll take care of you on that." And I figured either we'd both go or I could make the drive. And I don't like that, but for my son, yeah, I'd help out. And so we're getting all these arrangements made. Then it turns out her dad says, "Okay, I'm driving to Vegas."
Yes.
And Briggs is like, "That is not halfway." And he's like, "Well, you said it's 6 or 7 hours to where you are. And it's 4 hours to Vegas." He goes, "But it's 4 hours in the wrong direction."
Exactly.
He goes, "It'll take me 8 hours to get to Vegas, 7 or 8 just to get there, and then 7 or 8 to get home."
Right.
He goes, "You need to drive halfway, like
up California."
Right. Up to 99 or up to 5. And of course, then he was like, "Well, I'm not doing that." But he goes to work. Part of his job takes him to Vegas. So he really wasn't going out of his way
No.
to drive halfway to Las Vegas.
No.
or I'm sorry, halfway to here. He was just like, I'm going to work anyway, ride along with me, and oh, I'm the hero. I'm driving halfway. Yeah, halfway to Salt Lake City or something, but not where we were going. So that, of course, in turn, Addie was like, well, fix this. And he's like, Briggs is like, I can't. I don't have the money to fly you right now. I can't drive that far. And your dad's not willing to really drive halfway. Yeah, it's just, he goes, I can't get it. So I'm not sure how it played out. What I got back from Briggs was, hey, everything's fine. But I don't know how many dominoes fell over to get to fine. I just know that it did work out. Thank you for asking, Drop 'em. You're right. We didn't do an update in a long time.
So we're trying to get them together one more time before she starts college August 18th.
Yeah.
In Bakersfield in Central California this semester. So we're trying to get them together before she gets involved with college. So we'll see what happens. We'll let you know. We'll see.
And just so you guys know, for those of you asking about our move, yes, our house in California is in escrow, but it is also in jeopardy because apparently there's two things the city did not sign off on. What did you get? What did the letter say you got? It said our house is
substandard.
Yeah, our house is substandard. No one can get a bank loan on our house to buy it. No one. I'm like, substandard. Fuck you. I raised 8 kids that are substandard. But the city says, no, your house is substandard. And when you get the paperwork on it, there's two things they want to sign off. Do you guys remember the studio with Tough Shed when we built that? They say no one came out and signed off on it. Are you out of your mind? We were there. Remember all the stuff we had to go through? And then all the pictures of the railing we had to redo because they weren't done to code, and we submitted plans and we did all that? Well, that's what we're doing now. We got to drive down there tomorrow. So Gen X Mom and I will be on the road all day Sunday. And then Monday, we'll wake up and start knocking heads together. We got 2 pieces of paper to locate somewhere in the city and get it back to the county survey office is where it's got to go. And then the title company can take it from there. Now, if we got it all done in one day, we'd be leaving Tuesday to come home. We probably won't be done till Wednesday, so I'm not sure what we're doing about a Bottom of the Glass show on Tuesday. We're going to be on the road. I hate to do that to you guys, especially after our big commitment. 12 months, 18 months, adding more shows, never missing anything. I think we've lived up to our end of the bargain. We've been pushing really hard to do stuff, but this one might be out of our hands. And you guys know how hotel Wi-Fi is. You don't get any.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
So I am just going to read. I'm serious. Right. The only way to come in tonight was to come in with no prep, no nothing.
I've got some.
Yeah.
Welcome, Handsome General and Mama X, Dale Wine on Facebook Blue. General, you're a legend in your own mind. Chad Hoffman.
Well, Chad's a dick.
Woodshed him.
Chad's a dick. Where is he?
He's in Facebook. I don't think you can.
How am I going to woodshed him in Facebook? How do I? He's probably on Blue. I'm on Facebook Personal. Like I see Graham Gordon. He goes, is this Facebook Personal? Let me like it right there for you, Graham. Yes, this is Facebook Personal.
Scott Royston's checking in with $5 on YouTube. The Queen, Mama X. Oh, I already said that one, so sorry. He did another $5 and said, hydrate, Handsome General.
I did. I
can't stand to see an old man cry.
Oh, my God.
Just messing with you.
It was so good till the end, Scott.
Just ask me, I'll tell you, he says. And Crisco is checking in again with 1 gifted membership. Thank you so much, Crisco. Really, really, really appreciate that. And then I have Bendy Stackpipe on X.
What?
Bendy Stackpipe.
Okay, so let me see if I got this right. When you logged into X and they said, okay, we got your name, your address, your phone number, your email, and what name would you like to go by? And your ass said, ooh, I've always wanted to be
a Bendy Stackpipe.
Bendy Stackpipe. I've always wanted to be Bendy Stackpipe. God. Okay, Bendy Stackpipe. Go ahead.
He says, or she, sorry, I have no idea. What's your thoughts on the November alien invasion that they're predicting? Have you read about that?
I started to pick up some of that. Yeah, there's going to be an alien invasion. Do you know what else they said?
What?
Our escrow is supposed to close August 10th if we get everything done. There's like a Nostradamus prediction. There will be a 9.5 earthquake on the 6th. I'm like, fuck. God, can't you just do it the 16th? Can I just close escrow and get my money? And motherfucker. So yeah, the alien invasion. But what we've learned about alien invasions is the big invasions don't really happen in populated area where there's a there's a lot of cell phones and people can see shit. Or if an alien invasion is, we've learned this in the last couple of years in America. If there is going to be an alien invasion, if it is going to be in a populated area, guaranteed it's New Jersey. There's some fucked up people.
Like that
They do. Half the people are like, if you let's just play this out.
Okay.
There's a big spaceship flies down and lands in Texas. Farmer's going to run out there with a shotgun and go, fuck you, get off my land, boom, and that's it. The spaceship takes off again. Okay. You land in New Jersey, and they come out with their guns like, hey, we're aliens, we're here to invade. Half of the people in New Jersey go, well, where have you been? What's taking you so long?
Finally took you. You landed finally.
Yeah.
Stop flying around.
That's...
All you've been doing is flying around. You finally landed.
Oh, my God. I am not on Facebook Blue, Shiloh. I know where I'm at. I'm on Facebook Personal.
Johnny O over on Facebook says, can only do what you can. Some things are out of your control, he says.
They won't land in Florida. There's two things.
Too much water in Florida.
Two things in Florida. Aliens would not invade. Alligators is one. Fuck that. And the other one is all the crazy fucked up people that do weird shit, like that guy who threw the alligator through the drive-through window to get service. I mean, there's some people do some fucked up shit in Florida. So, I mean, you got 50 states to choose from. You can leave Florida off the list and still, and Texas, and still have a healthy run.
It's funny when they say an alien invasion, but the aliens are always going to land here in the United States. There's many more countries they can pick from.
But we're the coolest.
World's a big place.
No, we're the coolest. They're not going to. If they fly around, they're like, yeah. Well, where are you going to go? You want to land in Ukraine right now with a war? No.
They might just jump right in. They could end that war.
If they landed everywhere in the Muslim community, they probably wouldn't fit in with their religion, and they'd get a little talking to. Okay, so you could one land there. And covers a lot. Or if they landed in Utah. You really want to have to sit with a Jehovah's Witness or a Mormon for 4 days after you land, listening to them share the good news?
I guess.
So you're not going to go to Utah either. So I think we're narrowing this down. If we worked on this, we could probably tell. We could probably figure out where the alien invasion was going to be, and we could call the Pentagon and go, hey, guess what? We figured it out. We know where they're going to be. Put all your tanks and Air Force over there. I think we're helping out. Look, we are solving problems of the universe right now.
The Sun Valley Fox is checking in saying, General, do you want me to do the Bottom of the Glass Nation, Sun Valley Nation on Tuesday? He goes, I'm available. I'm just saying.
That would be so fucking cool because Briggs will be here.
That would be funny.
Briggs could set that up and have him just sit right here, and Briggs could do you, and he could do that. Man,
that would be funny.
We would lose our FCC license. We would be banned from YouTube and Facebook. I think the only
There'd be a lot of dead air.
Yeah, I think the only thing that would last would be X. They'd be like, fuck it, we don't care what you say, you're good. But other than that, if you're in trouble on X and you don't know what to do, just wave the American flag and the censors leave you alone. So you can complete. That would be awesome. We just got to tell Briggs, here, you need to set this up.
Yeah, Scott Royston is checking in on YouTube with 5 gifted memberships tonight. Thank you so much, Scott. We appreciate that.
I got to say, that'd be a show I'd watch.
I would sit back and
watch that show. Yeah,
I definitely would. Okay, so Bendy Stackpipe on X.
Bendy Stackpipe on X?
He goes, it was a nickname I was given years ago. Full-blooded Gen X male, by the way. No problem. Thank you for clearing that up for me.
But Bendy Stackpipe, to me, it sounds like you got a curved penis. It's just like, like they
Tell him.
Like they nicknamed you that in high school. They're all your buddies walking around taking showers after football practice. Hey, look over there. It's Bendy Stackpipe, I'm just saying it's what came to mind. I don't know why. Well, okay, look at when you heard the term Bendy Stackpipe, don't even tell me you didn't think of something dirty.
I thought of a girl. Bendy.
But where does the stack pipe fit in?
I don't know. Her boobs?
Bendy for the stack pipe?
I don't know.
You can't just don't play it off like you didn't think of something dirty because you did.
But John Morgan is checking in on YouTube for $5. The aliens will invade Cali since it's a sanctuary state. And then the shoeless one woke up. He woke up, had to chat again.
He said he wasn't coming in.
But he's chatting for $20. Says no. If they land in Florida, they'd be afraid of the rednecks. There'd be a convoy of trucks with NASCAR flags headed south on I-95.
Is it in Florida? Is that rednecks? Or once you cross into Florida, don't you switch over to the term hillbilly? or
I have
swamp
no idea.
person or something.
I have no idea.
The swamp people, the hillbillies in Florida, don't they ride around in bathtubs with those big fans on the back?
I don't know.
They had, you know, the only reason I'm an expert on those things, on bathtubs with fans on them, is because I used to watch Flipper, and Flipper's best friend, that boy, his dad was like a game warden. I know I'm the only one who fucking knows what that is.
You know.
Diablo exclamatory, Diablo escabito,
Oh my
Diablo
gosh! Just
it says Diablo Esco Mama on there.
Diabolito.
Oh, Diabolito Esco Mama. Hello, Gen X family members.
my goodness.
I'm going to give him a little like over there. He's on Facebook Personal. Sean MacArthur chimed in on Facebook Personal also, along with Shiloh. She's every other message letting people know she's here.
Shoeless. Oh, I said that one. But Star Roberts has a great idea. He
What's
said
that?
a foxhole jukebox show. That would be cool.
That would be cool. But I think it
it'd
would be
be-
better to have him do a bottom of the glass show.
Oh man.
Have him click through the pictures and have Briggs show him what to do. Hey, Tom Palava over on Facebook Personal says none of it would land, no aliens would land in California. As soon as they did, Newsom would tax them. You're parked in the wrong spot, buddy. There's a tax on that. We have an alien tax.
Alien tax. Yeah, it's called. Except that they're not illegal aliens.
Sean MacArthur, I'm doing great. Purchased some cool art. And just ate. How are you? Oh, he's talking to Shiloh. I should not interrupt those conversations.
Here's 200 stars for the happy couple to enjoy. I'm going to make a trip down to you guys next year, Sean MacArthur said.
Far out, man.
That'd be awesome.
And the reason I'm reading all of the comments, and I mean, I'm trying to read everything. There was no show prep. We had such a long, drawn-out, difficult day. I was sick most of the day pushing myself. Because remember, I've been a big fat white guy for like 3 or 4 years now. I don't have any strength. I don't have any stamina. My endurance is gone. And I'll tell you what, to be fair with you guys, we went out to the property in Dayton that we bought up, a year ago or so. The first time we all went out to the property, I would have to get out of my truck and sit in a wheelchair. I can walk. Yes, I can fucking walk. But I can't walk for very long, can't stand for very long, knees, ankles, and weight. And today, I was moving, shaking, and grooving and going almost all till I pushed myself and got sick to my stomach.
Really well.
So my stamina and everything's coming back. Not that Mary Mathis is really interested in my stamina, if you know what I mean. But I'm just putting it out there that I'm getting better at the things I'm trying to do. So now you know that. All right.
Okay. Well,
Thanks
thanks for...
Jesse Lee checking in over here. But got a notification. No, never mind. That's why I got this notification. Yeah, Jesse Lee's over on Facebook Personal, or was at the time of this writing. Jesse Lee may be gone by now. But Jesse Lee's checking in, which is a good thing.
People are saying they're proud of you for work, doing really hard
Thank
today.
you for that.
Also, the tip jar is not on here with us.
Oh, fuck. All right, the tip jar.
Just saying.
All right, let me look for the tip jar.
Staff is the one that reminded us.
Which staff member, so I can be pissed?
I'm not telling.
All right, so there is the jar.
Our very own Trippy is in YouTube tonight.
Trippy Dippy Pineapple,
Everybody
TDP,
say
baby.
hi to Trippy.
Trippy Dippy Pineapple
Soon to
was
be dad.
our... Whoa.
Wow.
What did I just do?
I don't know.
That was weird. My whole screen went back to the intro screen. All right. So anyway, you guys, I'm literally trying to read stuff for you guys on Facebook Personal. If you're in here, I'm doing my best to read what's going on. Tom Paleva's checking in. Sean MacArthur checking in. Graham Gordon called them swamp donkeys down in Florida. I tell you guys, that's some funny shit. Sean MacArthur dropped off 200 stars. Appreciate that, buddy. Doom. I'm trying to scroll through. Jesse Lee was somewhere new with the notification. Jesse Lee again. Graham Gordon again. Come on to get the end. There's a new one. How would you say the name Lecy?
Lecy? Lacey?
Lacey? Wow, the last name's fucking weird too. Crelly. Lacey Creasy. Lacey Crelly? Creasy. It's Lacey Creasy. Lacey Creasy says, are you enjoying the Nevada summers? Hope they're cooler than Cali.
Oh, by far.
Yeah.
We're walking around like it's no big deal. People
Yeah.
here in Nevada are going, it's hot. We're like
no, it's not.
no, it's not.
I will tell you, Lacey Creasy, talking right to you over on Facebook Personal. The moving to Nevada, I'm starting to, because see, my wife is a Southern California girl. Beaches, pool parties, the occasional lake. But I mean, she's a Southern California girl. I was too. Grew up in the same place. Beaches, lakes, rivers, streams, hiking, pine trees, la, la, la. But I always was drawn to the desert. I was always kind of a desert rat. I wanted to camp in the desert. I loved camping in the desert. Joshua Tree. You want to go out with sleeping bags. I'm telling you, I tell people this. I'm going to repeat it now for Lacey Creasy. There's almost not a better feeling than waking up on a brisk desert morning, and you know it's going to be 100 degrees, but it's cold in the morning, and you put your hand in the sand right outside your sleeping bag, and it's cold. And those sunsets that are purple and deep purple and with hints of blue in them, you're never going to find it anywhere. And now I'm showing my wife, this California girl, I'm showing her some of the things about being a desert rat. And she's starting to catch on now. She's looking at things. She was taking pictures of clouds today because the cloud formation's different than anywhere she's ever lived or been. There's some stuff, man. Yeah, we are liking it. We are. Lacey Creasy, that was for you. Thank you for chiming in there. Appreciate you over on Facebook Personal. I'm trying to read anybody's new names over on Facebook. Dale Wine checked in. Dale Wines, who sent me
Dog
the
Company
asshole fucking button.
Dog Co Ranger. I'm going to say Dog Company Ranger is saying hello.
Dog Co. Just call it Dog Co Ranger.
Co.
Yeah. Dog Ho like Don Ho.
He's checking in.
And Lacey Creasy's kind of new around here, I'm guessing, because she's trying to pronunciate for me how to say her name. She doesn't know that's not going to work.
No, it's not going to work.
She's not. Everyone in chat's going to tell her.
Make up his own name, whether you tell him the right way or not.
She's spelling it out. She's verbing it out for me, and no one's letting her know. It's like, just don't bother. He's stuck. You're Lacey Creasy from now on, and I love Lacey Creasy. So just letting you guys know. Thank you.
That's going to be your name from now forward.
Oh,
Sorry.
guess who chimed in on Facebook Personal?
I don't know.
My favorite porn star.
Oh.
Do you remember her? Kelly Dix.
Nobody can forget that name.
Nope, not even for a goddamn second. I got to put the likes on that one for these people checking in. Lacey Creasy, Sean MacArthur. Lacey Creasy gave me her seal of approval. She's okay with it.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. So there was a lot that happened today, and we're going to put it out for members content. Now, listen, all of you following me around on Facebook Personal, I'm working with you guys tonight. Shiloh and I are tag teaming you guys. But you guys also know that over on Facebook, there is a members-only page. It's $1. It's called the General's Lunchbox. And you can literally scroll back through the history of that page, I don't know, 4.5 years to find all the cool behind-the-scenes personal Gen X Talks family stuff. And some of it has to do with you guys, too. When we meet you guys, when we shake hands, we post pictures and we do stuff. We're at meet and greets. But the General's Lunchbox is a Facebook page that you can go to and sign on, and you can see stuff. And a lot of today's activities. In fact, every O'Donna moment... Every O'Donna was like, don't let her see that, what he just did with the Sun Valley. All of those moments will be posted on the member site of General's Lunchbox. So just so you guys know. All right. Sammy Joe's over here. Sammy Joe is now 14 months pregnant. 15.
Probably feels
15
that way.
months pregnant. Yeah, Sammy Joe was on staff for a long time until she got pregnant by Trippy Dippy Pineapple, who was also on staff. We fired them both. HR has a rule on there that fraternizing among the staff, so they're both fired. We banished them from the West Coast. They now both live in Boston.
During a Gen X Talk event, too.
We banned them, or that's when they got pregnant?
That's when they got they fraternized.
They fraternized during a Gen X Talks event. You know, I thought that van out back was moving around quite a bit. Turns out she's carrying a baby now. Well, what are you going to do?
Yes. Papa Smurf saying hi, Mama X. Hi, Papa Smurf. Just saying personal highs to him.
So you guys got to remember something, too, is that even though there's nothing much going on, I bet if I also pulled up a YouTube page, I bet I could get some comments in there too. I'm on Facebook Personal. Shiloh and I are running that thing into the ground, both of us, but I can pull them up too because a lot of comments are breezing right by. And tonight is a comment night. Tonight is where I'm just reading what you guys are saying and moving on from there. All right. Star Robert says, how's that 10-pound, 8-ounce baby boy coming along? Ooh.
Talking about
Sammy Joe's 14 months pregnant, and he's going to be a big baby. That's for damn sure.
I think so too.
All right.
Two Bear's checking in. Hi, Two Bear. We miss you.
Where the fuck has that guy been? Two Bear was on.
He's
was
an
our
original. He's an OG.
He was security for staff over here when we would do in-person events.
Security.
Yeah, well, he became your personal security. He was designed to keep people away from me. All he ends up doing is, we go to Vegas, you're gone all day, he's following you around. Went to VidCon, he's following you around.
As he should.
I don't get it. Well, anyway, he's not on staff anymore. He quit and ran away. Yeah, that's right. Two Bear.
Quit and ran away.
He did. He ran. Well, there's no other explanation for it. But Two Bear's checking in. If you guys see Two Bear breezing in and out of here on YouTube, high-ranking member of our staff for a very long time. You got to give him some respect immediately.
See,
Love Two Bear.
Anything for Mama X.
See, now this is what I'm trying to talk nice about the guy. I'm trying to talk nice about the guy, and he's fucking the whole thing up. Damn redneck, hillbilly, inbred. And I'm sorry. We'll go down that road. All right.
Wow.
Where was I? Kelly Dix talking to everybody. Don't. Not a joke. I haven't. No, Kelly Dix says there's not a joke about her name she hasn't heard. I believe that when you grow up with that. I forgot. Did Kelly Dix marry the porn name, or did she always have the porn name?
Oh, she explained.
She did explain that once before.
I can't remember.
But she's not changing it. She's proud of it. She just wears it like a badge and goes, "Yep, that's it."
Yes,
Doesn't even give
Gen
a shit.
Xer for you.
All right, so don't. Sean MacArthur over on Facebook Personal says, there's nothing wrong with some good old-fashioned fraternizing. There's nothing on that. And,
Diabolito has a question about the property.
Yeah.
Are you having natural gas or propane, he wants to know.
We are so far out, there is no natural gas. I don't believe there's natural gas out there. I think everything out there is propane. Someone asked me the other day that I met here in town, and they said, where'd you buy the land at? Because it's just bare land. And I said, in Dayton, it's across the river and past the golf course. He goes, how far? I said, all the way till you hit BLM land. We couldn't go any further. Yeah. I'm as far away from people as I can possibly get. So, yeah. That's a fair question.
There were out today saying hi to each other. We haven't seen for a while. So,
and us. They were waved at us when we went by. So that worked out good.
Yeah. They were wondering what we were doing.
Pendleton, what are we going on Facebook Personal over here? You guys got Graham Gordon. So why Pendleton? What made you start drinking BC whiskey? Before Christ whiskey?
I don't know.
British Columbia whiskey?
Did Jesus turn water into whiskey?
Into Pendleton. I don't really know where Pendleton is made. I got to be honest with you.
I don't know. That's a Sun Valley Fox.
It is,
question.
But I will tell you this. I got turned on. You guys know that for 4 years I was drinking Jack. We did Gentleman Jack. We did all the different versions of Jack except that fucked up honey version, which I can take one shot of and then I feel like I want to go kill myself. I can't do the honey one. But I would try other whiskeys. You guys would send me whiskeys, and you guys still do. We still get whiskeys in the mail that we try. Thank you for sending those. And Sun Valley Fox one time, we were cruising out up there, and I sat down, and he goes, I got something for you I want you to try. And I said, okay. And he gives me a shot of Pendleton. I think it was called 1910. I believe that was the 1910 Pendleton. And I was sure he spent $300 or $400 on the bottle of whiskey.
I remember that.
I went, oh my God. I can't even describe to you how smooth that was. It almost had a kick, but didn't quite get there.
Yeah.
So you could breathe. And it was so good you wanted more immediately. Like whiskey is not known as a drink that quenches your thirst. Iced tea, you gulp it because you're starting to drink it. You want more. Water, when you're thirsty, you want more. You're younger, you want milk. There's things. Soda, you got a soda, you start drinking a Coke from McDonald's. You want to keep drinking because it's quenching your thirst.
Right.
But whiskey's not that way. Pendleton makes you hand the glass back. I'm telling you, he came up with something there when he crossed paths with Pendleton. And I'll tell you, you guys know Dr. McDreamy? Dr. McDreamy's got, if there's a bottle of wine that's $10,000, he's got it. If there's whiskey that's $300 a shot, he's got it. He has tucked away, he's collected over his lifetime some of the coolest alcohols there are from all over the world. And so he comes over, Sun Valley Fox, Dr. McDreamy, and myself, sitting around outside on the porch at the Foxhole Studios in Minden, Nevada, staring out at the $1.2 million view. And what does your brother do? He brings out a shot of Pendleton for Dr. McDreamy. And, Dr. McDreamy's like, okay, thank you. I'd like to try it. And before he did it, no. Dr. McDreamy, Make sure you're paying attention. So you know what Dr. McDreamy does? We've known him since we were 5 years old. He doesn't pay attention. He's talking. He's doing like this, and he's carrying on. And he drinks it. He's like, drinks it down. He's like,
Squirrel.
as soon as he drank it, he was like, whoa, hold on a second. You now have my attention. And I think it was 4 months later, we were all drinking out on that back porch again, having a good time. And I remember Dr. McDreamy making the comment to your brother going, thanks a lot. Now this is all I drink. Now this, I just can't stop. I mean, it's that good.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
St. Donna is checking in saying it's from Canada and it's 1910 rye.
1910 rye.
That's what
I'll tell you.
Canadian whiskey.
When we go over there, it's kind of I'll tell you, I had a moment with my brother-in-law today. I won't admit or deny his side of the connection, but I will describe mine. We don't live but 9 miles from each other. And we have been so busy since we moved to Nevada. We have been doing so much stuff. All of a sudden, well, you and I had this conversation. You and I, my wife and I, Gen X mom, we just all of a sudden went, we don't go over there and see them.
Yeah.
St. Donna and the Sun Valley Fox. And here they are 9 miles from us. Just a short drive. Like you could literally drive over after dinner, after dessert, hang out for 1 hour on the deck and go home. Mm-hmm. And we still don't do it. And I told your brother today, it was kind of an apology. I said, I thought I'd be over here more just to hang out, just to talk, just to catch up. And here we are 9 miles away, and I feel like I'm still in California. I'm still not there.
Yeah.
And I think he understood what I was saying, and I'm trying to apologize and say, and I'm not trying to go over there and be annoying. I'm trying to say that I enjoy his company, and we had always talked about doing some little things. And it bothered me a lot that I was that close. And let me tell you why. Here was the hook to the whole thing. I don't want my relationship with St. Donna and your brother to turn into one of those things, and a lot of us have done this already, to where they pass on in life and we go, damn it, we should have been over there more. We should have gone by and seen them. We should have taken the initiative. We were so busy getting our life together thinking, okay, once we get this done, we'll start hanging out. Okay, a couple more things here. Okay, next month we'll start. Okay, after we finish building the house, then we'll, you just keep putting it off until the person you wished you had hung out, they're gone. Mm-hmm. And being we don't know, as we've just seen with Hulk Hogan and Ozzy and, everybody who just go, you don't know. You don't know. But there's been people in my life when I go, I should have spent more time talking and listening. And I just kind of came full circle today with your brother in the driveway. And I just said, I don't want us to be one of those situations. And, and of course your brother, he lets me off the hook. He's like, well, you're busy and you guys, it was admirable the way he handled it, but it doesn't discount the fact that I am aware now.
Right.
And I want to do something about it. That's an encouraging thing for all of you out there. If you think about people in your life that you don't talk to and you keep saying you're gonna. Okay, well, they're going to be gone one day. I don't know who it is. It could be your grandfather. It could be your mom or your dad, a cousin. I don't know. I'm just saying that you know exactly who it is. Don't let it slip away from you. You don't get that back. I've been guilty of it. I've fucked it up. I've done it. I've ruined things. I'm not doing it to this one. I've been 57 laps around the sun. You think that I'd get ahead a little bit on some of those, just so you know.
Brad Baker is checking in over on YouTube. He goes, holy Santa Claus shit. Look who has 2 thumbs and has a big 3 by his name. This
All
guy.
right, Brad
General,
Baker.
Remember the Woodinville bourbon I got you? That was
Yeah.
a GXT favorite. Hope you two are doing well.
Yes, I do. Thank you so much for that.
William Wiley. That's a new name over
William
on YouTube.
Wiley.
$20. Love watching you guys. Born in 73. I speak Gen X fluently.
Fluently.
I love that. That's great.
Graham Gordon says, I can't send whiskey across the border, but I'll bring some if I ever visit from Alberta. Now, hold on a second. How do you and Graham, you guys have been sneaking stuff back and forth.
It only goes to Canada.
You've been avoiding like all the what it's not called tariffs. What were they called? The charges that come through the port of entry.
Customs.
Customs. You guys figured out a way around customs.
I don't know what
you
you're
figured out
talking
around taxes. You figured out around all this shit. But I can't get some fucking whiskey. Is that where this goes?
He can't mail into Canada.
He's in Canada.
It's hard to.
He's
mail
in Canada.
out of Canada. Sorry. I'm mailing too.
Why can't he drive across the border and just put it in a mailbox? Just drive across the border, put it in a mailbox, down you go.
I don't know.
You know what? I am not feeling the love here tonight. I got to tell you. I'm just saying, that's a thing. So whatever. Anyway, letting you guys know who's in here. Don. Okay. Now there's Don Marie Palava. And there was another Tom Palava's in here. All right, so I'm not sure is a little awkward for me, I got to tell you, because when Tom Palava's in here and we're having a conversation, everything's good, and his wife, I'm assuming it's his wife, Dawn Marie Palava, she looks at the screen, she sees this, and she's got to go to her own computer and log in. She can resist no longer.
I guess.
It just pull her right in there. So, hey, Dawn, I don't remember seeing your name here before. Gosh, it's gorgeous picture, by the way. I mean, absolutely stunning. So I need to lean in on this one. Hey, Dawn Marie Palava. Listen, I don't know. Not sure how long you've been following Gen X Talks, if you've been looking over the shoulder of your husband, Tom, but I thought I'd lean in a little close, have a moment just between you and I, just letting you know I care about you. And I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad you took time out of your day to hang out. Now, I don't know if I turned this up too high. See this right here? I can turn it down, but I can't turn it off. I'll do what I can. You make sure that I'm not distracting you from your duties around the house or whatever you're supposed to take responsibility with. But you are a welcome distraction in my day. Thank you very much. Now, you just continue on with Facebook like nothing's going on, and everything will be just fine.
Wow.
How was that? That was really good.
Whew, I had to lift my feet up off the ground.
Oh my God! You know what? I do that stuff to you.
Not enough.
In the hallway the other day.
Oh, because I made you do it.
Oh, well, you're really not worthy, are you? You had to make me do it. Well, it's going good up until that point. Anyway, hi, Don.
William Wiley became a member Legion of X on YouTube.
Who did?
William Wiley.
Oh, the guy, he just got here.
Yes.
Far out, man. That's cool.
Christopher Sevick is checking in for $5 saying, thank you for the 2-minute truth about seeing people more often.
Yeah, you know what? I should have done that, huh?
A 2-minute drill.
You should write that down. I'll forget. Because I forgot my 2-minute drill stuff earlier today, and no one's going to write that down. All right, you're not even going to bother writing it down. 2-minute drill. Then she'll go, what was it? I'll say, you were supposed to write it down.
Oh, my goodness.
Justin Incredible? Just Incredible, but it's Justin. That can't be his name. No one's name is Justin Incredible. Justin Incredible chimed in, 74 baby here. Been a rough week for us Gen Xers, and that's for damn sure. Dawn Marie Palava chimed in with the greatest news of all time.
What?
Tom is her brother. All right. She didn't have to tell me that. She did not have to divulge that information. She wanted me to know. Whoa, General. We're cool. He's my brother. All right. I'm digging that. What a great day over on Facebook Personal today, man. Even Tom's like, it's my sister. He's
A78 Fixer dropped $2 in the jar tonight. Spot and Stock You on YouTube says, haven't seen my brother in probably 20 years. Haven't spoken to him in 8 to 10.
Why?
His last parting words were, have a great life. Goodbye.
Okay, so who said that?
Spot and Stock You.
Spot and Stock. Listen. I know you think I'm full of shit. And so what? But what kind of a shock would it be if you called him and just said, hey, missed you. Was thinking about you. Want to catch up. What's the worst that can happen? He tells you to fuck off and hangs up the phone. So what? You're not going to take, what, is that going to hurt you? Is that going to hurt your feelings? Are you going to be all upset if that happens? No, you're not going to give a shit. But you're going to feel better about yourself for trying. I'm telling you, just try it one time. Just try it.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, and if it fails, then come back and tell me and say, you see, General, you were wrong. It's all fucked up. But if I'm right, Lenny, you will have just saved the lives of millions of registered voters. Really? Nothing? Not even Danny H on that one? All right, fuck it.
Danny H is not here with us tonight.
Well, I'm just saying.
Fire Woo Dart is checking in, member for 18 months. Now that I finished dinner, I checked with HR. Your request for next Tuesday off has been approved. If you would find someone to cover your shift, that would be helpful. Sincerely, in the management.
Okay, so I guess Firewoo Dart is now heading and heading up HR. He's management over HR. Oh,
Elizabeth Rojas is checking in on YouTube. There's that handsome, sexy voice hunk of a man, the harem girl.
Hold on, who said that?
Elizabeth Rojas.
Oh, Elizabeth Rojas.
Can I finish what she
said? Please do.
There's that handsome, sexy voice hunk of a man. The harem girls just melt like a little stick of butter. Love you.
Elizabeth, it's been so long since I've seen you. I can't tell you what it means to hear your name. I just get tingly all over. Makes me want to settle back in my chair and dim the lights, grab a firm glass of whiskey and whisper sweet nothings all night long.
That was good.
See how deep I went with that?
Yeah.
I fucking nailed it. My voice didn't crack or anything. I got it.
So it's almost 20 after the hour, and our traffic and weatherman is checking in, Mike Perkins.
Mike Perkins, traffic and weather. Checking in with Mike Perkins here from Helicopter 9. Mike, what do you got there on the ground, buddy?
Hi.
What do you see?
Heidi ho, neighbors. Hope everyone is having a great night. It's 70 degrees and partly cloudy.
Where? He didn't say where he was.
Doesn't matter.
He just looks out and goes, well, where I'm at, it's 73 degrees and partly cloudy. I don't know where the fuck I am, but if you were here, you'd be enjoying this too. Oh.
Dr. Shadowlight has left a Rumble message saying, hey, Josh, can you post a question on when the Banana Sauce Union will be put into Gen X Talks history for finding one of the coins in Cali?
Yeah.
Everyone got a bulletin announcement when they found theirs. Out.
Wow. Way to make me feel like shit.
Tell Dr. Shadowlight.
What am I going to say? He's right. I'm wrong. He's up. I'm down. He's forward. I'm back. I don't know.
A three-part apology is in order.
I have never given a man a three-part apology.
All right. T-Bone76 is checking in with gifting 5 memberships on YouTube.
Far out, T-Bone.
And Dog Company Ranger for $2. Can't wait to see y'all at the barbecue.
Big barbecue coming. Meet and greet in person.
We get to meet.
If you guys want to come see us in person, we do meet and greets. We do car shows. We do events all over. But this is the big one. We do a big one in Vegas in January, and we do a big barbecue. This year, the barbecue's in Reno, Nevada. Now, that's okay.
The barbecue's in Reno?
Yeah. Well, the Reno area.
I didn't know I was going to Reno for the barbecue.
Okay.
It says Mayhem in Minden.
I'm in the middle of talking right now, and you are fucking up. I'm talking to all my friends, and you're just chopping off my legs right in the middle. Can't you just let me talk?
Okay.
Welcome to the Reno area, where it's Minden and Gardnerville and Dayton and Carson City are part of, because I draw the maps. But the reason I say it's near Reno is it's easy to get to. Everybody in Northern California can drive here. If you're a little bit too far for the drive, Reno is an international airport. And the weatherman that you just heard, Big Mike Perkins, he is an Uber driver. He's a licensed and valid Uber driver. As long as your luggage will fit into a 1987 Escort station wagon, he got you. He got you where you want to go. He gets you from the airport to the hotel. Now, listen, good moderators can put up a link right now. The barbecue is going to be a lot of fun. You got to get a ticket. There's a link that shows the town, the airport. It shows hotels. It shows RV parks. There's people coming over with trailers. They're dragging their trailers, their RVs over. They're going to stay in one of the RVs nearby, the RV parks. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do some stuff that's special. It's a huge gig to be part of the barbecue. This is our 4th or 5th one. We do one every summer. This one's just up here because, well, we're up here. We're not down in Bakersfield anymore. But you guys really got to try to come to this because once the tickets are sold, once they're done, that's it. And it's at the end of August. Is it August 31st today? August 31st is the day. So you still got plenty of time to get a ticket figured out and get up here. Call in sick. It's totally worth it. I'll write you a note.
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, so it's on Sunday. You guys all have Monday off anyway. I'm telling you, it's worth the drive. You got to come check it out. It's a lot of fun. This is one of my favorite things. I enjoy meeting all of you. And all the stories you've heard and all the things you've heard, just so you know, it is at the Foxhole Studios in Minden, Nevada. St. Donna and the Sun Valley Fox are hosting this year, and they have been kind enough to allow us all into their home. Please come and check them out. Be nice, be wonderful, be gracious, appreciate everything that they're sacrificing to let us do this there, and then everybody come have a good time. It's going to be, I'm telling you, put up the link, click it, and go.
And Public 520 says, don't forget about the barrel.
Oh, the barrel. I don't want to tell people about that anymore. I want that so bad for myself. He's so fucking talented. I just want to keep it. I can't. No, there's giveaways, there's prizes, there's raffles, there's so much fun stuff to do at this barbecue. Trivia for stuff, but
we're supposed to have a whiskey tasting bar.
Yeah, and it is the barbecue head-to-head steak cook-off. Little Miss Hot and Nerdy on staff is going up head-to-head with Chef John. We're flying Chef John in. He's got his airline tickets. He's got his hotel room. He's coming in, and they are going. We have judges. We have a panel of judges. Dr. McDreamy, Sun Valley Fox. Cigar Scotty's going to be here. Cigar Scotty, you can wind him up and turn him loose, and the party is never dull. That's how much fun this is going to be. A bunch of Gen Xers all hanging out. There's going to be food. There's going to be drinks. There's going to be music, and it's just a laid-back, kick-ass time. You're going to have a great time, but you got to follow the link and figure it out and show up. All right, what else was I in here? Now Dawn Marie Palava's got my interest again.
Oh, what's she do now?
She made a comment, very coy, talking about Reno and Minden and where she goes, Highway 88 is a beautiful drive. Ooh, how does she know? Just how close is she? Now I gotta know. Now I'm like, now she's baby stepping me along. She's like,
she might be just over the hill.
She could be next door for all I know. I'm looking on you guys. I'm hanging out on Facebook personal, and so Dawn's in there. And first she's like, hi, I'm here, which was nice. Then he's like, no, that's my brother, not my husband. All right. Now she's saying stuff like, oh, I know where you are. It's a beautiful drive getting to you.
I'm surprised you haven't said, this is my sister, too, right here.
Yes, Gen X mom is really not my wife. More of a common law wife. We really don't get along, just so you know. So, I mean, she's around, but she's not. We're here and there. I don't know what we're doing right now. It's a lot of facets, a lot of wherefores and what have yous.
Laura Piles over on YouTube donated $1. Sorry. She tipped $1.
Tipped $1. Far out.
I can't even get this right.
My new best friend on Facebook personal is in Northern California and has family in Dayton.
No shit. Really?
Yep. I got to find those divorce papers. What did you do with those divorce papers? They were
family in Dayton. Wow.
That's what she said.
Guess I'm not going to be the current wife very long. It's okay.
That's a podcast joke for all of you who listen to the podcast every Friday morning. That's funny. That's great. The people. Hey, we got a good little crowd going over here on Facebook personal. I'm digging these people over here. I like this. No, I'm not going over to Facebook Blue. I'm stuck on personal. And
I wonder why.
Well, I was on personal. I was here first. She came looking for me.
We have a lot of supporters. Christine Matlock, one of the steak cook-off.
She is Little Miss Hot and Nerdy.
She is Little Miss Hot and Nerdy. She is over on a YouTube channel, Gen X Talks YouTube. She's talking to people. There are many people that are wishing her good luck at the barbecue.
She's not going to win.
Team Christine.
No, Team Chef John. Chef John's team is going to win this thing. Hands down. It's not even going to be close.
I don't know.
You know what? I'm just saying it right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go have Chef John T-shirts printed where he wins. Chef John, congratulations, Chef John, winner of the 2025 Steak Cook.
Be careful, because Christine's,
he's gonna win. This is money well spent.
Oh, people are showing up. Team Chef John or Team Christine.
I'm telling you,
on YouTube.
Dawn, you're in Northern California. Dawn, you can bring your brother if you want to, whatever. But you need to come over. You need to drive over here for that. Just for if you're close enough, you could spend one night and drive back home. It's really, you need to come over. Dawn Palava, I'm saying that right. Dawn, you need to come over and hang out with us. I promise there won't be one person there you don't enjoy talking to. Instantly, strangers become friends. It happens every barbecue.
Christine Matlock says, General, you are no longer sexy. Told you were going to get it.
Why, Christine, what an ugly thing to say. It's from Tombstone, but I'm probably the only one who got that. Where's Danny H? That's like 4 references I've given, and nobody's caught on.
He's away for the weekend.
Well, it's breaking my goddamn heart. Graham Gordon says, escorting an escort in an escort. That should be a bumper sticker for Big Mike Perkins. Escorting an escort in an escort. Dude, Graham, that was badass, man. We're going to make bumper stickers with that.
I wish somebody asked if we could do a poll right now for Team Chef John or Team Christine, but I am on my YouTube account, not on Gen X Talk, so I can't do that.
Nope.
Only you can.
Sorry, not happening. We're not doing it. We know who's going to win. Why waste a perfectly good poll when you know the results? I can't.
Oh, I think right now it's mostly Team Christine.
You know what the problem with having your brother, the Sun Valley Fox, as a judge is?
Why is that?
He's always tries to be impartial. Like, well, they're both good, and this one tastes.
Not when it comes to a steak.
You have to just call it like it is. You got to just say which one's better. You can't be neutral. I'm not letting your brother vote twice. I'm not. I just can't do it, because that's your brother's very diplomatic.
Yeah, Christine's saying, she goes, the harem's got her back. She's got the harem girls.
Oh, yeah? Well, Dawn Maurice is going to request the day off now. She's coming.
Wow.
That is going to... Now, you got to give me this. If she comes, I got to block out some time to sit right next to her.
Oh, really?
I want to get to know her. Just like I did Sandy when we went to Vegas that time.
Yes.
I left you at the end of the dinner table, and I went down and sat with Sandy for an hour. I'd like to get to know people. I think it's fair and it's reasonable. So, Dawn, it's a date, and you got to go now. You're socially obligated to spend an hour with me. No one's really asking if she wants to spend the time with me.
No, she hasn't.
No one asked. No one bothered. I said, this is what's happening. Oh, hey, Tom says he's going to bring a good bottle of bourbon.
Sean Thornton, who is not a member on YouTube, has a request.
Sean Thornton, he has a white name or a gray name. Okay.
He says, drinking a pint of Guinness now in Ireland. Can I speak to the legend himself for a quick chat?
How? Can he call?
Can Sean Thornton over on YouTube, can you make a phone call?
To the United States.
To the United States.
I could probably rig this thing up in a second if he really wanted. We put him on the air.
I don't know where he's at.
Do you have the shot phone?
It's right there. Oh, is this it? I don't know.
All right, let me see if the shot phone.
It's one phone for your girlfriends and one for the.
Yep. Well, I got one phone just for my harem ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There is a charge on here, so it would work if he wanted to call. Did he say he could call?
I haven't. He hasn't checked back in yet.
Well, if he checks in and he says he can call.
Sean Thornton. Talk to him.
Sean Thornton. So otherwise, it's Sean Thornton. We just have a little conversation here and fuck everybody else. It's the Sean Thornton program for the next 15 minutes from Ireland.
You got to call soon because can't be on here forever.
He doesn't know the phone number. He has to say he can call.
Oh, Disney Kid already posted it.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did. But he's got I don't know where he's at or if he's checking in.
Well,
so.
I think it's all connected. I think I'm good to go. So if he wants to call in, I think I'm ready to receive.
Sean Thornton goes, love the Tombstone quote, I'm your huckleberry.
See? There's people out there we can trade quotes. Nobody got my Ghostbusters quote.
Disney Kid said he got the. Oh, he took it off.
What?
He said.
Nobody got when I talked about Lenny.
He said, I got the million of registered voters reference, so I said, okay, Peter Venkman. Disney Kid?
He got it. Disney Kid got that one. That was Venkman. I don't know. You guys, sometimes I pull out Gen X references from movies and stuff, and it's like, you guys just skip right over it.
John Morgan said, I got the Ghostbusters, but they just didn't want to participate.
But you got to say something. You got to put it in. If you don't put it in the comment section, at least acknowledge that we're on the same page. I feel very alone.
Sean Thornton, dude.
Sean Thornton.
Here's your chance to talk to the legend.
I'll put on the headphones, babe. We could talk. You got me. All right, where are we at here? Doom. Looking back through, scrolling. Oh, my ass is swollen. Rawhide. Boom. Graham Gordon, didn't you have 3 phones in that one ambush video? I don't know. Yeah, I think I did. These are on here for a reason. Yeah.
Sean Thornton goes, I will call in from Ireland if that's cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll put on
Disney
the phone
Kid.
right now.
Can
Disney
you put
Kid,
on the
put a number again.
Put the phone number on again.
I speak Irish.
Sean Thornton, we're going to put the phone number in the chat. Check it out.
It should still be connected. Let me check and make sure the Bluetooth is connected.
Brent Went Fishing just gifted 5 Gen X Talks members.
Where the fuck is Brent been? Brent Went Fishing. I have not seen his name scrolling through in a long time. All right, let me making sure here. We go to the Bluetooth. Yeah, it's connected. I'm good to go.
Well, when he calls.
But we do have problems taking international calls. Remember that?
Not always.
Okay, phone's ringing.
Oh, Brent Went Fishing has been on Facebook.
T-Bone's calling me. Now, he knows we're setting up a call from Ireland, and now I'm getting a call from South Dakota. T-Bone's calling in like, well, fuck it. If you got the phone in your hand, I'm game, baby. Let's go.
Let's talk.
I'm not sure how much you've had to drink. We're waiting for a call from Ireland, man.
Let's have a little talk.
God, T-Bone, I swear to Christ almighty. T-Bone, I'll tell you what. If the call from Ireland sucks, I'll call you back and we'll finish strong with T-Bone. All right. So waiting for that call from Ireland. He's probably, can you imagine how many quarters he's got to put in the payphone over in Ireland?
Callie Cat had it right. Paging Sean Thornton. Sean Thornton to the red phone. Sean Thornton, please report to the red phone.
I have one too that no one's going to get.
What's that?
Paging Mr. Thornton. Mr. Thornton. Paging Mr. Thornton. No one's going to get where that's from. It's a really obscure one.
Airplane?
Paging Mr. Herman. Mr. Herman.
Airplane?
No. Pee-wee Herman's Big Adventure.
Oh.
Last time
He says he needs the area code. The area code's 805.
If I'm going to do this, this is the last time I'm taking you to look for your bicycle in the Alamo. Not doing it.
Yeah. T-Bone goes, sorry, brother.
You're not sorry. You're trying to steal the spotlight. You're trying to sidestep South Dakota boy, trying to sidestep some Irish man. I wouldn't do that.
1-805-460.
Okay, I got it coming in.
Is it?
It says, let's see if it connects. We'll try. Caller, can you hear us?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear? Hello,
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, make sure we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth. You got it. Don't use those two things. It really messes up our signal. Just talk to the phone the old Irish way.
Yeah. You want me to turn off Bluetooth?
Yeah, that would be helpful. Thank you.
Yeah. Turn it off now.
There you go. Yeah.
Sit there.
Yeah, so what can we call you? First name only? Your screen name? You got a CB handle from the 70s?
Call me Sean.
Call me Sean.
I'll call you the. I'm your Huckleberry.
We'll call him Sean because, like, every third guy in Ireland's named Sean.
Hang on. Sorry.
Yeah, you're back far away again.
No. I just took out my Bluetooth there, my headphones, but
Okay.
Yeah, I'm your Huckleberry. I love that Tombstone reference you just did.
Yeah, thank you. Because, see, I feel all alone when I do movie references and nobody gets them. You know, we just sit there and...
Yeah, no, I got it. I got it, brother.
Nice
I love
job.
that. Seriously.
So what time is it in Ireland right now?
I have to look at my phone. It's late. It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Do you hear how I'm talking over there? He's like, hey, you got to look at my phone. No, it's very late over here. 3 o'clock maybe.
It's Saturday night in Ireland, you know. Like, I mean, we're only getting started here, you know.
You know what,
The
Sean?
drink is only starting.
Yeah. You know
The
what?
drink is only starting to flow.
Just starting, my man. Just getting it going. Get to the pub and let's start to go. Hey, you know,
I'm telling you, man.
I won't do it to Sean right now, but you know what Sean needs at some point?
What's that?
He needs the Seamus joke.
Oh, my goodness.
That's the only Irish joke I know. And it's Iceman from Bodfish brought that to my attention. Won't do it tonight right now, but you need at some point you're going to need the Seamus joke.
Yeah, look, brother, man, I love your content, and just it's a pleasure to talk to you. But like, I remember you did a thing about your favorite '80s movies there a while back. What are your favorite '80s movies? Top 5. Go ahead. Let's go.
Top 5.
Well, Tombstone was in the 90s, so that doesn't count. But if you, God, 80s movies, I've raised 32 children. And my kids, all 32 children, at some point, they ask me what it was like growing up in the 80s. At some point, the kids become aware that was a special time, and they ask. And I tell them, there's 2 movies that you can watch that closely resemble growing up in the 80s. One is The Breakfast Club, and the other one is Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And
100%.
both of those, they so closely mimic day-to-day life and how people think and feel. That's a start. But the 80s, God, there was just so many movies.
I couldn't agree with you more there. That is great start. But what are your top like 5? Like, I mean, I grew up. I'm not going to tell you my top 3 or 4 or 5, but I just want to know what your top 5 are. Not growing up movies, but just top 5.
Just
If it was
across the board,
Tombstone, Big Lebowski, Breakfast Club, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Terminator 2, Die Hard 1. These are all I can mix them up in the order too because there's such depth to them. They just, for me, they go deep in the characters. I like how far they go back. That's what rattles off the head in the beginning. There's more, but that's got to be up there in my top somewhere in my top 10 mix, I'd say.
Ah, cool. I love the classic 80s. Like I grew up. My top 3 are not in any particular order, but the Terminator, Aliens, the second one, James Cameron sequel, and Predator. Predator is probably number 1 for me.
Yeah, well, and that tells me exactly what genre you are into, and I dig that too. I do. I just mix them up with other comedies and other, dramatic roles too. But no, those are solid picks, my man. Those are solid picks. I would not disagree with you. If we were standing there in a pub and you were on the bar drinking, yelling at everybody with your shirt off, that those were your top 3, I'd get up there beside you and back you up. I would.
Yeah. Believe me, if you ever get over to Ireland, I will be buying you as much alcoholic beverages as you want.
My man, look at that.
It's on your...
If I get to Ireland,
get over to Ireland, brother. Get over Ireland.
Just get over
I've got the hookup, baby. I get to Ireland, I will be drunk off my ass from the moment I get off that damn plane.
Oh, stop, brother. Stop, brother. You just name say whenever you want to come over.
That would be fun. That would be awesome.
We only have one little obstacle to getting me to Ireland.
There is no obstacle. Wow, what is
Sean's like, there's no obstacle. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't fly on airplanes very well.
He doesn't like to fly.
Okay.
Now I don't mind taking a cruise ship. If there's a cruise ship that goes all the way over there, where you can cruise ship that goes over and you can gamble and there's food and there's hanging out and there's dolphins and stuff, I'm fine with that. I can dolphin my way across there. It's just he
flew from the West Coast. You flew to New York.
I did, and I did.
So you don't have much further to go.
Bullshit, and it's over water. You can't have an emergency landing. You can't say, "Hey, we got engine trouble. Let's land in Ohio." When you're over the North Atlantic, you can't do that shit. What the fuck are you talking about? That's even scarier.
Oh my goodness.
God, I'm not gonna. You just don't understand the gravity of the situation. And by the gravity of the situation, I'm specifically mean when the plane falls from the fucking sky. That gravity. God damn it. She got me, Sean. She got me on a plane. She got me on a plane one time, and she gave me 6 or 7 shots of whiskey, and I forget what pills you had me take. Xanax, and like 5 or 6 Xanax, and it still didn't knock me out till the very end. Like she looked at me and goes, "Oh my God, you're still fucking breathing. What are you doing?" And then I finally went to sleep. But I don't travel on planes very well.
Sean, it's really tough because I love to fly. I'll fly anywhere, but my husband will not.
No. Well, her dad helped design the SR-71. So she's got it in her blood. That's all she's done her whole life is go to air shows and watch planes land. She's good to go.
That SR-71 is a beautiful piece of craftsmanship. Like, that is awesome.
Yes.
Yes, it is. And she's very proud of her father and her brother, the Sun Valley Fox. Yeah, good stuff.
That's awesome.
That's cool. But so if you're not going to come over to Ireland, I guess I'm going to have to come over to you, brother.
That's what I'm saying, baby. Hey, listen, if you can't make it over real quick for the barbecue, listen, there is a big shindig.
What time is that? Hang on, what time is it now? What time? What time is it? I'll try and get over.
It's the end of the month. You've got a couple weeks.
I'm telling Sean in Ireland, I go, you can't make it on time for the barbecue. He goes, why? What time is it? Am I too late?
I just hang up here and I'll get on the next flight over. I guarantee you.
Well,
I'll be there on time.
There's a big barbecue at the end of August, but there's also a big shindig we do in Las Vegas at the end of January every year. And that's a lot of fun.
Oh,
People get
cool.
tickets and they come to that. Everybody stays 3 or 4 or 5 days. We all hang out and we race go-karts together. We do stuff. It's a lot of fun. And that's when
What date is that?
we don't know yet until we get close. It's usually the 3rd or 4th week.
I wrote it down.
It's usually somewhere around the 20th to the 25th of January. That's usually when it is. And we get the hotel reservations and we book all the stuff that we're going to do as a group. It's a hell of a lot of fun.
That sounds like awesome.
Right
an
now it's
awesome
January
trip, so
24th.
Right now,
I'd love to get
tentatively.
over that.
Yeah, see, you could do that. Now, listen, have you ever been to the website, genxtalks.com?
I haven't because, like, I love to check it out, but I've only seen your live streams and your
Okay.
your son.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, your son is a legend, and his shorts and all that stuff. I love all that stuff.
Yeah, my son's
You
an
should be
idiot.
very proud.
No, my son's an idiot. We got to stop right. Then tell me he's
Don't
like,
say
my
that.
son's an
Don't say
idiot.
that,
Don't
Dad.
stop with that.
Don't
Don't
say
give him
that.
a trophy. He doesn't deserve a medal.
He's a legend, man. He's a legend.
Well,
you have
he-
to be very proud.
He shows up too. He will be in Vegas. He will be at the barbecue. He comes to these events down there. And
That's cool, man.
if you go to the website, everybody should go to the website. Just check it out every now and then because we update it every day. Anytime there's a new video out, anytime there's a new live stream out, or there's a new podcast, with my wife and I do a podcast drops every Friday morning where she kicks the shit out of me for an hour. We've been doing it for 4 years. Everything's on there. You just see the picture, click the picture, it takes you to where you want to go. And everything is full and robust on that site. That's where everything for Gen X Talks related is there.
Oh, excellent, man. I'll have to check it out. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, I haven't actually gone online because, I just go onto YouTube every now and again. And
Well,
that's how I found you, like,
yeah.
from Ireland. Like,
Just poke around there. Just check out that website. You can even click a button if you can't speak Irish or you can't speak Canadian. It'll click it over to Volkswagen and we all can speak Farvignugan. So everything works out just fine.
I don't know what's it on the boot.
It's
I
a
don't
boot.
speak
That's
Canadian.
right. Hey, Sean, I got to go right now, man. But thanks for calling in. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for watching.
Great to know we have people over in Ireland.
Absolutely. Well, I have people in
Listen.
Ireland. I have a friend.
Ireland loves you. Ireland loves you, and you're
Oh,
always welcome
thank
here
you.
if you ever get on the flight.
Thank you,
All right,
Sean.
Sean.
Thanks for having me on.
All
Appreciate
right.
you, buddy.
Absolute
We'll talk
pleasure.
again soon.
Enjoy
Love
your
you- love you
Guinness.
all.
Enjoy
All
your
right.
Guinness. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I will. Don't worry, I will. Thank you very much.
All right,
God
bye-bye.
bless. Love
Thank you.
all.
Bye-bye.
What a cool cat, man.
That was very
What a cool cat all the way from Ireland.
No
That's
sundials there.
no sundown. No, we haven't got anybody from Italy. If somebody would call from Italy, where I can talk to them about these crazy Italian sundials,
Oh, yeah.
especially the ones that are on a third floor roof.
Yes.
Those are the ones I want to know.
We might have to have some investigating.
We might have to send somebody over there. I wonder if we could talk like Disney Kid into doing an undercover assignment in Florence, Italy, searching the rooftops for sundials.
I'll go.
I didn't know you're not
I'll go to
going.
Italy.
You've got to take care of me over here. Come on. I couldn't survive
Now, do you
without
want
you.
T-Bone to call you? Because he has something he has to tell you.
All right. Well, let's find out what T-Bone. Well, fuck it. Well, I can't call because I dropped my phone and my big fat ass ain't gonna go over and get it.
I'll go get it.
All right. You get the phone and I'll call T-Bone and we'll see what he's gone. He just from South Dakota, man. He's drunk. He's got a horseshoe in one hand. He's got some lick spittle going on, and that's about it. So let's see what he's got there. All right. Let me call him. Da-dum-dum-dum. Let me call it. There's a recent one here. And we'll call T-Bone. Come on, recent T-Bone. No, it's calling O for operator. I don't want to talk to the operator. How come it's not in here? There's no phone numbers in here anymore. Recent. Oh, there it is. T-Bone. T-Bone 76. Let's call T-Bone 76. He's out there in South Dakota. Let's see if we can get him on the phone and find out what the fuck he wanted. I mean, what he wanted. One ringy dingy.
Oh,
Hello.
T-Bone.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Good. My man, you got to turn down your radio in the background and take us off speakerphone.
Okay. I can do that.
I mean, phone calls
Give me a
do
minute.
come with instructions.
Okay, is that better?
Oh, much
yeah.
better, yeah. All right, T-Bone. So you had to interrupt the Irish phone call, my man. So what is it, buddy? What was so important we had to take this call?
Well, this was supposed to be for the spook
the ghost call.
But that we're not having an off the record show. We're doing bottom of the glass show. The off the record show is at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. This is Saturday.
Oh, well, I guess I'm a sucker.
He goes, oh.
Hey, man, I you know what? I really appreciate talking to you. This is like the highlight of my evening.
Oh, that's
Far out, man. I dig that. I'm going to forever repeat that. I'm like, dude, it's not Tuesday, it's Saturday. And what did T-Bone say? He went, oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
All right, well, what are you going to do?
Yeah, well, what the hell?
All right, T-Bone. Well, I'll tell you what. Now that I know you have a ghost story or a paranormal story, I'll make sure we write that down, and then on Wednesday we'll give you a call, and maybe you can have a few drinks and tell us all about it.
Hey, and that involves some coon dogs and a buddy of mine.
I can't wait. Now
That'll
listen.
be awesome.
Yep.
Before you go, I
it'd be
just want to
interesting.
ask you something real quick, and I know the answer is probably no, but I'm going to ask anyway. Are you familiar at all, in any sense, with Italian sundials?
Very little. I've seen them online, but I'm not.
Okay. I just have to keep asking until I connect with someone who can give me the 411 on Italian sundials. And I knew the answer was probably no. I don't know either. That's why I'm asking. All right, T-Bone, thanks for letting us give you a call, and we'll catch up with you on the Off the Record show on Wednesday.
Thanks, brother. You have a good night.
You too, my man.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
There you go. I don't know if you can say goodbye to T-Bone or not.
Ace Madura is checking in on YouTube for $5. Hydrate. Let the Fight Begin. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You know, the deal is that Bruce Willis even came out and said it wasn't a Christmas movie. And it broke my heart. But then a week later, he was diagnosed with dementia. I was like, okay, that explains it. I got it now.
All right. Something else. John Morgan for $2 says your seat cushion can be a flotation device on an airplane.
I don't want to try that out. I don't want to. No, I don't want to know that.
I'm sorry to tell you that when an airplane is, going 500 miles an hour
And it hits the water.
it's like hitting a brick wall.
That's all that's going to be left are seat cushions.
Flotation device is not going to work. Crisco gifted 2 more memberships tonight. Thank you so much for that.
My new best friend Dawn said, "Did someone post something about Minnesota greatest get together?" I don't think so. I don't think we talked about Minnesota for any reason. Not that we wouldn't. I just don't think we have. That's all I'm saying. Don't. All right.
Two Bear, member for 40 months tonight. Live long and keep riding hard, he says. 40 months.
Speaking of riding hard, we just got sexy back into the garage
Yes,
today.
you did.
We got all the pieces in the same place with the tools. I think it's only a matter of time till that thing fires up.
They have no idea what sexy is.
Sexy is my motorcycle. Sexy is my Harley Davidson, which is Pacific Blue. I love my bike.
Yes. All right.
So, anywhere else? I'm scrolling through Facebook personal. I got friends. Dawn Marie, Shiloh on staff is in there, and Tom's in there. Who else am I missing? I got other names in there. There was other people hanging out with us a little bit ago. Nobody's chiming in with their name, man. So I can't. Is there another way? Can you click on something and see who's here? Is that possible? I can't quite tell. I don't know how to work
Brent
this
Went
shit.
Fishing is celebrating 20 months on YouTube today.
Far out. I'm just telling you, Brent was gone for a while. All of a sudden, he just reappeared, that name, and I'm like, where the fuck has he been?
Understood.
All right, so boom. No, I think I covered everything in Facebook personal. And now listen, again, I want to reiterate this, whoring myself out just a little bit. If you are a member, a YouTube member, a Facebook member, which is you have to go to the General's Lunchbox. That's the web page you have to go to, the Facebook page you have to go to, or if you're a member of Patreon, and moderators can put up the link to Patreon. I will be posting over the next few days all the stuff that went on today. There is a ton of shit to cover from today, and Gen X Mom, your queen, had the camera rolling the whole damn time. So I just gotta. There are at least 11 "Oh Donna" moments where St. Donna would go, "Oh my God, what is my husband doing?" There's 11 of those. Thankfully, the good news is St. Donna is not a member on YouTube. She's not a member on YouTube, so she ain't going to see it. So we're okay.
So many people are talking about having a Midwest barbecue of Gen Xers. If somebody wants to put that on and let us know when it could possibly be, because we are planning a trip to Nebraska to see our daughter.
Right.
So
if you guys did something out there, see, we would have a hard time planning it.
Yes.
We would have a hard time telling everyone, well, let's rent a venue and get some caterers or get some barbecue or get some. We would have a hard time doing that. Wouldn't know the hotels, where to go, where to stay, what to do. However, if you guys were putting something on and you wanted us to commit to going to it, say, hey, we're going to invite everybody. Here's the location, the time, how you get there, what you do, and then we were to work it out, say, yes, we will be there, then guess what? We will be there. Then you, us, everybody can promote it as a Gen X Talks event. We'll be there.
Yes.
But we're just not good. We don't have the resources to set something up in the Midwest. But if you guys do, if you guys said, I think it's still warm. Isn't it still warm in the Midwest in September, like the end of September?
I'm not sure.
If you guys said, hey, the September 23rd, we're going to do a barbecue in wherever, and you guys, let's get all the Gen Xers, we'll show up. We'll make hotel reservations. We'll drive out, see our daughter. We'll finish the drive, stay out with you guys for a couple of days, and we'll drive home. I'm okay with that. It's just Gen X Mom's right. We don't really have the resources to set it up to do it, but we absolutely will attend those type of things. And the person you need to talk to about that is Christine Matlock. You talked to Little Miss Hot and Nerdy. She's a brand manager. She does a lot of scheduling. If you guys want things included with Gen X Talks with that, if you want things mentioned, if you want merchandise brought or a T-shirt made for your event, something we can bring with us and do, you got to talk to her. You talk to Little Miss Hot and Nerdy. If you go to the website, genxtalks.com, scroll to the bottom, there is a staff page. And the staff page has all of our emails. We all answer our own emails. We don't have people for that. You talk to Christine, you'll get right through to her.
Yeah, spot and stalk you. There's other people saying, what about the East Coast? Same with the East Coast. If you want to put something together and want to invite us out there, I suggest you email Christine Matlock at genxtalks.com. She can help set that up and get it going. If you know a venue to go to, all that stuff, go speak to her. She's our go-to girl. So...
Well, and you know, over on Facebook Personal, Don says it's a crapshoot in September, and I don't know the weather out there. I'm only suggesting it just because you guys brought it up, and then Gen X Mom brought it up. But if you guys set something up, I'm in. We are also planning a trip up north to Eureka area for two reasons up there. One of our sons is up there, so we're heading up that way. And sometimes, like one time, we missed our chance because we didn't have timing right. But we'll tell you, hey, we're going to go to a pizza place on Friday night while we're up there, and people will come. You get 13 or 14 people, Gen X Talks followers, that want to hang out, have a pizza and a beer, and just talk. Yeah, we'll be there. It's free. We can just hang out with you guys. Yeah. So there are some things coming up, and you just got to check. The biggest thing is to keep checking the website. At the bottom is a calendar, and anytime we're sneaking something in that we're going to go do, we put it up as quickly as we know. But it's up to you guys to check back. I can't tap you on the shoulder. I can't call every one of you and let you guys know. It's on you guys to figure some of that out. Just so you know.
All right. Christine Matlock on YouTube goes, when can we talk about Happy Gilmore 2?
After I've seen it.
You haven't seen it yet.
I'll watch it tonight. Would you watch that with me?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot tonight.
Have a date night. We have some
popcorn. As long as we don't have to leave tomorrow god-awful early.
We're not leaving god-awful early, I promise. We got to get Briggs up. We got to get over to the Sun Valley Fox's house. We got to go to the Foxhole, get the trailer, make sure it's where everything's how it's supposed to be. The problem is that the charged up trailer lights, not only did your idiot son lose one today, so now we have one trailer light, but the trailer lights are over there and the charger is over here.
Yes, it is.
But you have a gifted and talented trained broadcast professional. And I reached out through the magical airwaves of cellular, and I talked to the Sun Valley Fox, and he was able to put a charger on it.
Excellent.
So we're good to go.
All right.
We should be good for tomorrow if everybody's in the same position. All right. Anything else between the sheets we got to know about?
Let me double check real quick. Nope. Sheets are clear.
The light is green. Now, no one, I said lick spittle. I talked about T-Bone. I said T-Bone's out in South Dakota, just a good old boy with some beers in his hand, wants to talk about some lick spittle stuff with a horseshoe in one hand. I said it. No one erased it. Whatever. Aaron Heath over in Facebook Blue wanted to know if Briggs was a $2 Hawa. I don't remember who I changed it to. The last person no one guessed the other night was Michael Dawson. Mike Dawson was the $2. Mike Dawson been around since the dawn of time, and nobody guessed Mike Dawson in his red shirt.
Dog Company Ranger for $2 says Happy Gilmore was really good. So that was
Oh, no. See, that's who's in there now. Look who's dropping in right now. That's Michael Dawson.
all right. Well, Instrumental Cali Cat says Atlantic City would be great. It's the East Coast version of Vegas.
So what we got to do, what Kelly Cat's saying is she wants me to come out there and spend a weekend with her
In Atlantic City.
in Atlantic City, kind of get the lay of the land, see the hotels, check out some of the restaurants, and then we'll both come back and report how things have gone. Now, see, I'm not even putting you through that. I'm not making you get on an airplane. I'm not making you get room service. No. I'm getting all that done and presenting the results to you. What a great husband you have.
That's so wonderful.
Mr. Wonderful. I should have a T-shirt that says Mr. Wonderful right on it. Give, never take. That's what I always say. All right. Well, if the lights are green, the trap is clean. We've done our hour. Forgotten Country went a little bit long. Had a couple phone calls. Like I said, no show prep tonight. It was a busy day. Couldn't have done it without Sun Valley Fox, Briggs, Gen X Mom, and Big Mike Perkins tagging along, even though he gave me these kids binoculars so I can go bird watch out my goddamn window of hope. A lot of these references go back to the podcast. Don't forget that we do have a podcast that drops every Friday, and you can listen to it live on kgxtradio.com every Thursday at 10 a.m. All those details are on the website. If it's too much for you to take in right now, have another beer, go to the website and do it slowly. All right. Gen X Mom, nothing else from you?
Nope, nothing.
Then it's time for us to say goodbye. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Not sure where you're listening in from around the planet, AM, FM, Sirius XM, or perhaps you tuned in on the Armed Service Radio Network. Remember two things in life. Number one, wherever you go, there you are. And number two, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I'm out, baby.